All right. We're doing live recording. It's that time again. It's that time again. Welcome to the the hottest podcast in Austin, Texas. This is the Brain Matter Show live. And I am your host, D Nasty. D Nasty. How y'all doing? Welcome. Greetings. Worldwide. Salutations. Hola. In any language. Hello, how you doing? How the hell are you? First and foremost, before I get started, let me give a shout out to the Most High for allowing me to use my voice as a platform to not only encourage myself, but to encourage others. What's up, Corey? How you doing? Welcome to the Brain Matter Morning Show live. This is D Nasty Unplugged. Now I'm gonna dive straight into it because this is not a regular show. It's not a regular show. It's a special show. So what we're gonna talk about tonight? We're gonna talk about an observation. I got a couple of elephants in the room that I want to address. And first and foremost, before I get started, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I do this. The reason why I do this because the majority of people don't want to hear it, but I don't care. So that's why I talk about what I talk about. Me and a friend of mine, a family member of mine, we was talking about that earlier. And sometimes, if not most of the time, it's got to be said. It's time to start having these hard conversations that people don't want to have when it concerns our people and if it concerns our condition. Somebody has to be the one, or we have to be the few to get to a place where we are unafraid to speak the truth. Because see, one thing, if you know about the truth, it don't need no alibi. The truth is the truth. And I said in the previous podcast before, you can grow old with the truth, but you can die by the lie. So, it's 2024, y'all. It's February, almost. Finna be March. And, of course, as it stands, it's Black History Month. So we have been showing reverence and respect to all of the creations and the inventors that didn't get their flowers, that came up with it and had it stolen from them. Whether it was through manipulation or whether it was through the lack of not patenting what you needed to do because you probably didn't know. But now that we do know, I give y'all reverence and respect, and I thank y'all, because I would have my platform today if Malcolm X didn't say by any means necessary. I would have my platform today if the late great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said in one of his speeches in 1962 that Negroes from Albany, Georgia have the ability to pull themselves up by their own bootstraps and make something for themselves. And even present day in 2024, 2023, shouts out to Dr. Umar Johnson for starting the first 100% black-owned school, the Marcus Garvey and the Frederick Douglass Academy. See, we have done great things. We have accomplished a lot. And I'll tell you why. These damn jobs. A lot of people are tired of being overworked, underpaid, and underappreciated. So now, in 2024, even before then, people have started to seek out and they want their own business. Because not only me, but so many of my people, it don't sit good with us that Black America only owns 6% of the wealth. It don't sit good with a lot of us. It don't sit good with a lot of people, but it don't sit good with us. So me and so many others, we have took it upon ourselves to willingly not just create generational wealth, but to create ownership. And there's certain things you're going to have to do to obtain ownership and generational wealth. But the elephant's in the room. See, the reason why I'm finna start getting in, I'm finna start going off like a chainsaw, because every time we see something and it has black excellence, it's always us to try to pick it apart. I tell you what I'm talking about. The Super Bowl performance. Even though it was 2 weeks ago, I'm going to talk about it because it's something I want to talk about. And I don't give a damn how nobody feel about it. I'm going to speak on it. Now, everybody's seen the halftime performance. It was mostly produced by the South because it was the South turn. Because last year, the West Coast had their turn. So, more of the South, the Southern rapper, had the opportunity to go out and show the world that we are here. And it is no more trying to get here because we're here. Now, my brother Usher was the headliner. Now, if anybody know Usher, and this is not media hype, and this is not a personal opinion, this is a professional opinion. The man is one of the greatest R&B singers known to man. I don't know now song that this man got sound the same. Every song this man got is passionate and it's different. From Let It Burn to Confessions to You Make Me Want to Be the One when it first started, and Yeah with Lil Jon and Brother Ludacris. That too. So nothing can be further from my opinion if that's not the truth. But the man is one of the greatest singers and entertainers known to man, just like Michael Jackson, Prince, and some of the greatest, and some of the others, James Brown, all them. Now, this is the part that got me. When Alicia Keys was on stage on the piano, and he came out, and for performance purposes, not for personal purposes, it was a look to the mediocre mind, to where they tried to make it seem like he was trying to cop a feel on that man wife. I said it. I said it. The mediocre mind and these so-called celebrities and people of influence and position of power, the first thing they said, oh, he tried to cop a feel on that man wife, or he just tried to do this. Man, it was a damn good show. It was immaculate. And I'm going to be real, and I don't care who get mad about it, the halftime show was better than the one they had last year. And the first time we do something to the point to where we can stand up and applaud it, y'all niggas try to pick it apart. I haven't heard nothing good from my people about the performance. Only thing I heard, oh, he trying to feel on that man why, or he feels some type of way, or she felt on. Man, it was just a damn good show. Quit hating. And everybody had something to say, didn't make no money off it, even if you already got money. So quit trying to ruin what we done worked so hard for. Every time we try to get to a pinnacle or a point to where we do things and it looks great, you always got to have us to come along to try to criticize it and pick it apart. And can't nobody tell me I'm lying because I've been black a long time. So can't nobody tell me nothing about being black. I know niggas. So, if you're not encouraging, keep it to yourself. If you're not elevating, if you're not motivating, keep it to yourself. Because there's a lot of people out here want to be motivated, want to be inspired, and want to be encouraged. And the last thing that they need is y'all picking and poking. Just because y'all wasn't the one. You got passed up. It feel good. I know you feel crunchy because it wasn't you. They didn't ask you. They asked him. And he did a damn good job. And shouts out and props out to all the artists that participated in the Super Bowl to give us a spectacle, to give us a good spectrum on top of the Kansas City Chiefs kicking ass. That was like dessert before the big dinner. So in 2024, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Because there's enough negativity going on in the world. And the last thing we need is your falsified opinion on something that you didn't get picked to do. Because guess what? If they'd have picked you to do it, you wouldn't even done it. See, people kill me with that. They want this, they want that, they want this. But soon as the option presents itself for you to do it, you tuck your tail and you run. And then you hate on somebody that get out there and outdo you. It's just so you can have something to say to sound relevant. Man, we tired of that. So, I hate to be the bearer of good news, but no, I don't. Because somebody got to spread the word. I don't expect everybody to agree with me. I don't expect everybody to applaud me. And I don't expect everybody to like what I say, because guess what? You ain't going to please everybody. You can be the nicest person in the world. You can love people. You can give out this, you can give out that, but you're not going to please everybody. So that don't mean don't be a good person. All that means is you just stay vigilant. And when it's time for you to stand on business, you stand on business. See, another thing that creates generational wealth and ownership, environment, circulation. Sometimes you got to get the hell away from around certain people and certain things in order to grow. And that includes your friends and mostly your family. And a lot of people don't want to have these conversations, but I'm going to have it tonight. So you got to get the hell away from around them folk. Why are you listening to somebody, if you got a business, why are you listening to people that don't have a business? Why are you listening to people that are not motivating and are not inspirational like you? Sometimes you got to change your environment. You got to circulate to somewhere else. So this is a whole big country and a whole big world. You can look out here because 20 years ago, the technology, we didn't have this kind of technology. You couldn't GPS and you couldn't Google nothing. But see, now you can Google your profession and see what part of the world where it could be most lucrative for you. And you can migrate to that area. You just have to have the ability and the courage to see your dream when nobody else don't see it. Because see, one thing, everybody's dream ain't your dream. But that's not a bad thing. I'm going to show you how to turn that into motivation and not look at it so negative. So you won't do what you do to get successful because you feel like you done been alone and nobody didn't support you. No. That's not what I want to do. What I'm trying to tell you is everybody's dream is not your dream, so you can stay focused on your dream. Everybody ain't going to understand it. Everybody ain't going to support it. Most people are not going to like it. It's going to sound far-fetched to some people. Some people going to feel like you out your mind, but no, you out of their mind, and you have to keep that in mind. You have to keep that in mind. See, you got to keep going, and you got to keep flowing. When you the only one cheering for you. Do you know how many days I done sat in here and I done podcasted and I ain't had no listeners and all I had to do was publish it and put it out there? I had to put it out there. Days. I had to believe. Weeks. Years. I've had to believe in myself. And even though as of right now I might not be where I want to be, I'm not where I used to be. I can see myself growing. I can see myself flowing. And I can see those that are like-minded. So remember, this is the key to it. This the key to it. You got to find like-minded people. See, you have to make time instead of excuses. People make excuses for why they fail or why they don't want to do something when they should just come out and say they just don't want to do it. You see how easy that was? You see how easy that was? It's easy. Just say you don't want to do it. But see, what made my platform grow the way it grew? This is what made my platform grow. I stopped asking people to support it. I stopped asking people to support it because, see, I'm going to tell you something. This is real. When you have an idea in your head and it's strong right then. It's strong. It's the strongest because it's in your head. But the minute you put it into the universe and you go to somebody that you love and they don't even have to say it, but they give you that look of uncertainty, it'll hurt your feelings. Because that's somebody that you love and you care about, and in your mind, no matter what you do, you'll feel like they're going to support you because that's somebody you love, or that's your family, or however it might go. But the minute you get your feelings hurt and you don't get the kind of results that you get discouraged and you start to think like the uncertainty that you just saw. So basically what I'm trying to say is, you'll present an idea to somebody, they'll discourage you, walk away, and they will leave the dust of doubt on the furniture of your idea. And that'll hurt you and it'll discourage you and it'll make you don't want to try. So stop asking people to support it. Get out of the people pleasing business. Get out of the people pleasing business. Do what you do, not to please people, but to please yourself. And I guarantee you, you'll grow worldwide. Because guess what? Remember this one thing before I go on about environment. What you won't do, somebody else will. I guarantee you, and I stand on that. What you won't do, somebody else will. So stop begging folk. Stop asking people to support. Put your own money up. Finance your own idea. And don't do this. And don't do this. When you get your issue and you get your just due, be careful with your blessing. Just because you got it don't mean you got to give. And why should you give somebody something that didn't support? See, this is the thing I'm talking about, this sense of entitlement. See, we got to cut off, just because I'm related to you and I done came up, I have a sense of entitlement to take care of you. No, the fuck I don't. If you was a sorry bastard before I came up, you're going to be even more sorry bastard if I support you. So what are we doing here? So we're gonna risk the fate of generational wealth and ownership on the family fuck up because everybody favors them. Don't say nothing to him. Y'all know how he... Man, those are cop-outs. And those, just like laziness, has kept black people down in this country for so long. Because they want to come up and leave everything to the fuck up, thinking it's going to change them. No, it's not. Hard conversation a lot of people don't want to have. But it's my platform to talk about what I want to talk about. Stop leaving everything to the family fuck up. Just because that's your favorite. Or that's who that is. Stop leaving everything to the family fuck up. Make their ass get out of work just like you had to get out of work. Because believe me, if they can't get it from you, they're going to get it from somebody else. So this is the Nasty Unplugged. Because I'm sick of the condition of my people. I'm sick of the condition and I'm tired of the fucking excuses that niggas make every day blaming the white man. The black woman, oh my God. Oh. Sisters. 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 My sisters, not nobody else's sisters. My black sisters. You want to know why you don't have a good man? You want to know why you can't find a man? Because you think you are a man. And who the hell do you think is going to be subservient to you? See, in my opinion, stress and worration kills more people than drunk driving, drugs, any other thing on this earth. Stress and worration, because see, stress is it's a self thing, and you don't have to go out like getting hit by a car or getting shot at anything or something bad happening to your health. No. See, stress is like something that can be put on your mind and you could think about it over time, and then it turns into worration, and before you know it, it done deteriorated and corroded you from within. But my sisters, you're not a man. You're a woman. Your money, your position of power, even in the church, does not exempt you from being a wife or a mother. Now, I can't speak for most men. I can only speak for me. But I don't see too many men out here trying to fill a woman's role as far as being a mother or trying to be over feminine. Now, dudes are into that nowadays, so don't shoot me for being optimistic. Don't shoot me for speaking on something that's already going on. Don't shoot me. Because dudes are into that nowadays. But I don't know too many men who try to overdo it to be a mother versus what I've been seeing out of these women trying to be men. If in every shape, form, or fashion you got to show a brother that you don't need a brother, why you think you ain't got now? You've been duped. You've been duped. You thought just because you got independent, you thought just because you got your own money, you thought just because you had a baby You thought you was gonna keep that man, but your damn mouth and your actions is the reason why 60% of the women that get out here and claim they so independent, they got this, they got that, because they got a bomb at home and they all out here rebuilding bombs. So you can have a reason to get out here and be independent, but nah, baby, the secret is out. We know y'all love them bums. We know y'all love them sorry ass, unproduced, weak, watered down, broke back ass niggas. We know y'all like them kind of men. See, a lot of y'all got mommy issues, not daddy issues. Y'all want to be these niggas' mama. Y'all want to tell a man how to be a man, and you don't even know you're not even a man. That's the problem. That's the reason why y'all keep attracting these sorry ass niggas, these unproducing, broke back, watered down, unsolution based ass men, cause y'all want to be these niggas' mama. And then when you get a strong black man like myself, and I know so many others, y'all try to overthrow him. You try to demasculate him. You try to tear him down. You don't want him to lead. That's why God don't trust y'all with nothing. Ooh, somebody shot a bullet then. Well, I know this ain't gonna cause some controversy here, but man, I don't give a damn. Somebody got to tell them the truth. That's why he don't trust y'all with nothing. Because see, and this is proven fact, public records, y'all think out of y'all emotions. And when it's time to be diplomatic and be rational, he can't trust you. He's not going to put you out in front of thousands of people to lead, because you'll be acting out of your emotions. And you'll fuck around and get us all killed because you and your motherfucking feelings. Because it make you feel good to demasculate and tat-iron men. That's why you see all these women on these platforms talking about this, about that. They got all this money, this and that, and they lonely as a motherfucker. Lonely as a motherfucker. With them cats and dogs and all your independence in your profession. But you're lonely. Because don't nobody want to hear that nagging shit. Somebody got to tell you. You thought them titties and that ass were going to get you by in that pretty face. No. It's 2024. We tired of y'all shit. So either get y'all shit together or we'll seek other means. Because guess what? I'm going to give you a secret tonight. My sisters. I'm going to tell you why you lose your man. And then we're going to go to Q&A. Because there's two things y'all do every day to make a man go out and look for what he don't have. Y'all allow that man to leave the house hungry and horny. So that's why y'all ain't got no man. Because y'all so busy tearing him down, you forgot to cook. You're so busy trying to demasculate him and make him feel bad, you forgot to give it to him. So he went out and got some on his own. Your damn mouth is the reason why you done ran your man into the arms of another woman. I bet you didn't see that coming. So my sisters, get y'all shit together. Because we ain't got to kiss y'all ass to get along or like y'all either. That's why the reason y'all ain't got no man. Because you think you won. And as long as you think you won, you'll never have one. And there it is. Somebody got to be the bearer of good news. Somebody got to tell them. Because if you don't tell them, we'll be running around here lost. Like we don't know what the fuck to do. So it's time for us as brothers to get together to create platforms, to create avenues to where we can sit down and we can talk and have these hard conversations that people don't want to have. Who gives a damn about the conversation that people don't want to have? Because we're going to have them anyway. So in 2024, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say shit at all. Keep your negativity to yourself in your environment. And that go for family, friend, foreign, and domestic. And number 2, to you over masculine ass women, it's y'all fault y'all don't have a man. It's y'all fault you can't get one. See, a lot of people always say it. No, it's y'all, because guess what? Y'all fought for independence till y'all got it. Now that y'all got it, y'all don't even know how to act with it. Somebody got to tell you the truth. Yeah. I'm going to tell you something else. I know y'all done had it hard, sisters. I know by choice a lot of men done bailed out, but a lot of us bailed in. But we shouldn't have to bear the burden of that piece of sorry ass garbage you picked. You picked that sorry motherfucker. So guess what? That piece of garbage that you trying to turn into treasure, that piece of garbage that you trying to turn into treasure, that's on you. Y'all got mommy issues, not daddy issues. A man don't need you to be his mama. He already got one. And if he ain't got one, he had one. So, if you don't know your role, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Until you can learn something. Go to one of them older elders that have been married 50 years. Or that have been married in the family 25, 30 years and ask them what that kind of thing that be by. And I'm pretty sure they'll tell you the reason why you ain't happy, because of your goddamn mouth. That ass gets sick. That independence ain't gonna go in there and make you some soup to make you feel better. So to all the women in 2024, before I close, that's out here talking about men ain't shit. No, boo-boo. It's the niggas you fuck with. Search yourself and find out what it is in you that likes and attract bitch ass niggas. And then you'll be alright. And if you do them 2 things right here that I just talked about for the last 47 minutes, your life will start going good and it'll start going better. If you want better. But if you don't want better, keep getting what you're getting. And don't complain when everybody else is maintaining and sustaining, and you still sitting your punk ass around complaining. And that's all I got to say. And I know everything that I said, people ain't gonna stop doing it. People still gonna be the way they are, and you can't change them. So fuck it. I can change myself. But I can speak about because I am unafraid. And I done got to a place, popularity is not what I'm out. Fame is not what I'm out to get. Because I'm already that. I was born that. So why in the fuck do I need to get out here and chase something that I already got? But my finances and my economical standpoint, that's what I need to be working on. See, I've been out of the people pleasing business for almost 25, 26 years. Man, I don't even give a fuck what my family think about me. I don't give a fuck, and they know I don't give a fuck. Cause guess what? 3 things you ain't doing. You ain't got no heaven or no hell to put me in. You're not putting no breath in my body. And you ain't putting nan dime in my trust fund to access my generational wealth. So I don't give a fuck what you think. How you feel. Because it ain't what people call you. It's what you're answer to. Now I'm going to shut up. The end. If anybody want to come in and speak, now's the time. There are 6 more spots open. So I'm going to be quiet and give it a minute. Let somebody come in. Speak. Just say the end when you finish. And we're going to get ready to close out. Now, for people that just joining the show, this is the Sunday sit down. But it will air tomorrow at 10 o'clock on all 17 platforms that my show reaches. So you will be, all my regular scheduled people, you will be able to catch your episode on Motivational Monday tomorrow at 10 o'clock, regularly scheduled. And for those that who tuned into the live show, you can tell me what you think about it. Because see, one thing about it, when all that water boil out that pot, the only thing that's going to remain is the product of what you done. Because in the real world, nobody likes no excuses. There are no free rides in the real world. So, be able to understand that. And if you can't, you're going to be lost in the sauce. So y'all be good, be blessed, less stress, stay hydrated, stay motivated, stay dedicated, but most of all, above all, stay together. Because there's strength in numbers. So if there's anybody who has anything to say, now would be the time. Because on Wednesday, we're going to get back to the regular scheduled program. But tonight, I had to go unplugged because it was some elephants in the room that I had to address. And somebody got to be the one to say it. And it's been a pleasure. This is my 3rd season, probably my 24th episode. Because I stayed consistent. I didn't give up on myself. When people didn't believe them, I told them to kiss my ass. I'm going to do this anyway. I don't need your help. I would like it, but I don't have to have it. I don't have to have your help. And if it come with all that, I don't even want it. I don't even want it. So, Make time instead of excuses. And if it's something that you don't want to do, you ain't got to lie. Just say you don't want to do it. Because what you won't do, somebody else will. And I'm your host, D Nasty. And y'all have a good evening. And I will see y'all on Wednesday morning for the next, a brand new episode of the Brain Matter Show Live. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Aircraft Crowley, signing the fuck off.